back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Krogal, and it's Friday. It's Friday for me. I'm uploading this on Monday. It's grocery haul day, friends. It is grocery haul day. Before we kind of jump in, I'm actually gonna jump like right into talking about groceries. There's not much to like update you guys on or anything, and I feel like grocery wise, there's a lot to talk about. Two things. Number one, apologies for the glare on the glasses. I have to wear them today. I don't know what is going on with my vision today. I think it's because I've had my glasses on most of the day, and when that's the case, and I take them off, my vision is worse. So if I were to take them off right now, things in front of me, i.e. the camera, would be very blurry. So I gotta have them on. I know the glare is annoying. Second thing is, if you don't want to hear me talk about the groceries and you actually just want to see the groceries, see the haul, there's always a timestamp in the description box, so you can skip ahead. I take no offense. If you don't want to hear me gab, it's all good. Okay, third thing. I forgot about a third thing. We're gonna have a drink because it is 5:03 and I'm gonna have a beverage. So I got this today at Sprouts. This is by the company Hard Frescos, and it's their sparkling agua fresca. It is in the cucumber lime flavor. It's 6% alcohol per, like, by volume, 120 calories, 4 net carbs. So let's try. Ooh, it's very bubbly. Let's try this together really quick. Ooh. Talk about fresca. That is extremely fresh and very cucumber forward. One thing I love about Sprouts, which you'll see once we get into the actual haul, is that you can buy individual cans. So I didn't have to buy a case of this, a pack. I was just able to buy the single can. Okay, let's talk about groceries. So, excuse me, a couple days ago, I threw up a poll on my community tab in which I asked you guys, where do you want me to grocery shop? And I think about 100 people responded. That was up until about like midday today, and Aldi was the winner. So I did go to Aldi today. One slight issue with that was they were out of so many things, to the point where I saw 2 different customers nicely like complain to stock people, like essentially asking like, are you just not putting stuff out? Are you actually completely out of stock of XYZ? They had no steak. Steak was on my list. We'll get to my list in a minute. Steak was on my list. I had to pivot from that because they had 0 steak. They had 0 just non-organic ground beef. They only had the organic ground beef. No onions, no avocados. Y'all, it was a struggle in Aldi today. But that being said, I did get a hefty haul. I got most of my things from there, and it actually worked out perfectly because I really wanted to go to Sprouts anyway to get my chompies. And I kind of told myself, if Aldi has everything, I'm not gonna go to Sprouts and just to get my chompies bread. But if they don't have everything, maybe I like wished it. Maybe I like spoke it into like fruition. If they don't have everything, then I'm gonna go to Sprouts and I'm gonna get my chompies bread, which is exactly what happened. So the bulk of this haul is obviously from Aldi, and then I picked up kind of the random tidbits that remained at Sprouts. Okay, so let me show you my list for the week. Not too bad, not too terrible. It's interesting because last week in my haul, I mentioned how initially I said, oh, like next week will be, you know, lower budget-wise because we're going on like a little staycation, which essentially, I mean, it's not like depleting my week's worth of groceries. It just means I don't have to shop for like lunches and dinners for 2 days. And then in like kind of the same breath, I was like, well, because I was thinking about all the things that I didn't pick up last week that I have to get this week, staycation or not. So I did have to load up on like snacks for Daisy, obviously reload up on produce. So like budget wise, it definitely did not work out that way where I spent less this week. But that being said, especially when it comes to any leftover produce, by the time we get to Friday, or, you know, lumping in the snacks for Daisy as well, like I purposely stocked up on her snacks so that we can take them on our little staycation. We are going 2 hours away on a little trip for my sister's birthday. We're not like stopping. Our plan is to not stop anywhere on the drive, and we're just staying in an Airbnb with my family. So like with everything that's going on, we kind of already had to tailor our plans from going to Vegas. That's not happening. So this is what we decided to do instead. So we are being mindful, we are being very safe about it. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. Let me know if anyone would be interested in like a staycation vlog. Not like food centric, you know, nothing like that, but we're staying in a really nice Airbnb. I think it might be fun to do like an Airbnb tour. I mean, obviously at times show what we're eating and then just kind of like film with my family. Let me know if y'all would be interested. Does that even sound interesting at all? I don't know. Drop me a comment and let me know. Let's talk about meals. Let's talk about meals for the week. So this week, I am making curry chicken and potatoes, breakfast for dinner. I was gonna do steak and salad, but I had to pivot. We'll get to what I pivoted to once we get over to the haul. Tacos, and then buffalo chicken lettuce wraps. For lunches, I'm still pulling stuff out of the freezer. If you're new around here, I had meal prepped a bunch of stuff. We didn't get all the way through it, so 1 week. So I just individually packed everything, froze it, and then each day I just like take stuff out. Along kind of with that, I feel like we're having a lot of things for dinners this week where there's gonna be leftovers. Tacos, I know there's probably gonna be leftover ground beef. The curry chicken, I don't think we're gonna eat all of that. The buffalo chicken that I make for the lettuce wraps, usually I've made that recipe a quadrillion times and there's usually always leftover chicken. So I'm really not worried about lunches. And it honestly just takes the stress off that like, I know there's going to be stuff in there and like, I don't really have to like do anything. So let's go ahead and jump in. I will show you everything I got at Aldi, everything that I got at Sprouts, and then of course tell you how much I spent. All right, let's start with produce. I picked up strawberries at Daisy's request. I got some of these potatoes. I feel like these are the perfect size for someone doing low carb. Like, I feel like you can portion things out exactly how you want. You don't have to cook a huge potato. You can really, you know, just make like a serving size. So I picked up this bag. I got some radishes. I have some jalapeno artichoke dip left from last week, and then I also got some more dip today, and I love me some radishes, so I plan on using those for that. We got some cilantro. We have 2 chopped salad kits. So I got this Thai cashews because it sounded delicious. You got cabbage, green leaf lettuce, green onions, Thai spice wonton strips, roasted cashews, coconut flakes. It just sounded too good. It's 12 net carbs a serving, which is a lot for a salad kit. So my plan is either gonna be like structure my day around this because this is a higher carb thing, or leave out the dressing because I know that that will help too. So we'll see, but it just sounded too good to pass up. And then I got like the Aldi in-house brand, their Southwest chopped salad, which I love. I just picked up a plain garden salad. I wanted chopped or like shredded lettuce for the tacos, but they didn't have any. So my plan is to just like throw this in a bowl, cut it up with some scissors. It's just as good. And then some cuties for Daisy as well. On to dairy. So this was kind of another section where like I felt like we were out of everything. I have tons of shredded cheese, but I'm out of like everything else. Snack cheese, sliced cheese, sour cream. Like I was just out of everything. So I got a tall thing of half and half, some whipped cream cheese for my Chompies bread, some sour cream. I've been loving eating goat cheese with my eggs, and I was totally fine with buying like a log of goat cheese. I prefer the crumbled, and then I saw that they carried the crumbled, which had me like really jazzed. It's just easier to portion out, easier to weigh, and I like that it is already crumbled so it like easily gets dispersed in my eggs. So I got that. All right, I picked up 2 blocks of these cheeses to do as snack cheese, just to kind of like jazz it up from like, you know, Colby Jack or Pepper Jack or cheddar. So I got this garlic jack. It's creamy jack cheese and Gilroy garlic. And then I got this habanero cheddar. So it's white cheddar with habanero peppers. And it does claim to be like pretty spicy, so which is right up our alley. So I got those. Some sliced cheese for Daisy. She's really been into sandwiches lately. I also just like cutting like a slice up into little squares as a snack. And then this was the dip that I mentioned when I was talking about the radishes. This is the Blue Moose of Boulder Ranch Cheddar Dip. I have bought this actually at Costco before, this brand, not this particular flavor, but when I saw ranch cheddar, I was like, oh my God, I need to try that. Macros wise, I believe it's 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. Not terrible, definitely need to measure because dip is something that I can definitely go heavy handed on. All right, to the meat. I picked up, like I said, this organic ground beef. They didn't have any non-organic. It's the 8515. Then I got this bacon. They didn't have the Applewood smoked bacon that I picked up, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I got the sugar cured bacon. It says 0 carbs, 0 sugar. So good. Like, I mean, I saw sugar cured and I was like, no way. And then I was like, let me flip it over and see what the macros are. And it's still 0 sugar, 0 carbs. So got that. And then this is what I got instead of the steak. So it's a carnitas seasoned boneless pork shoulder roast. So basically we're probably gonna do tacos one night and then like burrito bowls the next night. This was $4, which I thought was crazy. I was thinking about buying like the pre-packaged, the already cooked, you know, kind of in the tray. I think the brand is like Del Rey or Rancho Del Rey or something. I thought about buying those. Those are $7. And then I saw the price on this. I'm like, oh my God, $4. So I'm actually really excited to try this. It is 3 net carbs per serving. All of the aisle items. Obviously, this is a lot of stuff for Daisy. Like I said, I plan on kind of divvying this out for road trip snacks and regular at-home snacks. I got her a thing of muffins, a thing of the mini Bear Grahams. These both come in, you know, little snack packs, which is super convenient. Some organic white cheddar puffs. I got 3 boxes of applesauce, which we normally buy at Costco, but I needed it like today. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy enough to get us through the week. I got apple strawberry, apple peach, and then the apple multi-fruit. It's like, has all the fruits in it. The fruit strips, she loves these, and this is such a good bang for your buck. There's 21 strips in here. So I picked up those in the strawberry, and then some organic fruit snacks. These crackers are for Cernan. He's definitely been on kind of like a build your own charcuterie board kick lately. He's been eating a lot of like turkey, salami, you know, cut up cheese, and he requested crackers. So I got that. And then this was a total impulse buy because I just thought, like I've mentioned time and time again, you know, especially in quarantine, I like having this type of stuff around. A cake mix, a box cake mix, a muffin mix, something to do with Daisy that is fun and entertaining and that she can eat and enjoy. So I thought this was so cute. You get the vanilla pudding mix, the graham cracker crumbs, and then the little animals to go in it, and it's like a little beach. So I think this will be really fun for us to do sometime this week. All right, continuing on, I got her some bread. This is the organic seed-tastic like multigrain bread. Some low-carb tortillas for Cernan and I needed some salsa, so I picked up this small batch black bean and corn salsa. I believe it is, yeah, 3 net carbs a serving. I have a ghee spray that I got at Thrive Market that I really, really like, but it's not the best when it comes to non-stick. So I'm just gonna kind of use it sparingly and then use this one when I like am really worried about something sticking. And then beverages, I just picked up this bottle of Trattoria Rosé. It was $5.99, never tried it before. Now here's where I have to shout out y'all, because I had 4 or 5 people DM me on Instagram, because y'all are the real, you're the real deal, telling me about this, saying like, this is at Aldi, you gotta go get it. And they had it. This was the last one. They had 3 different flavors. They had like original, and then I don't even remember what the other one was, and then coconut. And this was the last coconut one. So it's coconut cold brew. You cut it with water or milk. So it's very similar to the Trader Joe's one. Trader Joe's makes a seasonal cold brew concentrate, and it is like half the size of this. The Trader Joe's one is a lot smaller. So price-wise, this is definitely a better bang for your buck. I will definitely keep you guys posted about this. Okay, 2 Sprouts. Like I said, no avocados, no onions, so I had to pick those up. I got this butter lettuce. I prefer using this kind of lettuce when I do lettuce wraps. So we're doing the buffalo chicken lettuce wraps. It's just more delicious than like an iceberg lettuce. It holds up better. So this is what we're gonna use for those. I also picked up just some like deli turkey. This is just Sara Lee oven roasted turkey breast. I love that it's really cheap, and I don't care for the Aldi brand turkey that they have. So this was like another like thing that was a perfect excuse to pick up at Sprouts instead of Aldi. Dairy, I got some of this So Delicious oat milk creamer. Oat milk is like very intriguing to me, and so a lot of the, like there's that Oatly brand, but their stuff is really high in carbs, and this one is not terrible at all. How about less than 1 carb for a tablespoon? So I'm just intrigued to try this. I'm almost out of my nut pods, and I don't know, I just wanted to give that a go. A bunch of yogurt for Daisy. They do have yogurt at Aldi, but it's not the best ingredients. It's a little higher in sugar, and it comes in like the tube, and I much prefer the pouch because it's less mess for me to have to clean up, and frankly it's easier for her to eat as well. Old Reliable, I picked up the Chompies cinnamon raisin bread. I already had a slice before I filmed this haul with some cream cheese. Oh, so good. And last but not least, beverages. So I picked up some of the Sprouts brand kombucha. It was like $1.69, and the next cheapest one was $2.99. So I've never tried it before. We shall see. The macros are very comparable to the kombucha I normally drink. Sometimes you really got to watch it with the carbs on kombucha, but this one's going to fit in just fine. I picked up 2 of the peach pineapple. I got a cherry lemonade and then the blueberry ginger. So I'll keep y'all posted about that as well. And then, like I said, at Sprouts, they're coming in clutch with the individual cans of alcohol. So y'all know let's do this first. I am obsessed with hard kombucha, equally as obsessed with regular kombucha, but I've never tried this one. I love Local Roots. I love this brand. I've tried maybe 3 or 4 of their flavors, but I've never seen this purple haze. It is blueberry, so it's like blueberry and ginger. And then this is my favorite Nova kombucha. This is the pina colada. Oh my God. It tastes like you juiced a pineapple into it. Like, it's so delicious. And then I found this. It is a hard seltzer. You can see it's Boozy Bubbles crafted with polar seltzer. It is 3 carbs, 110 calories for the can. I've never seen this brand in my life and just wanted to give it a shot. I also picked up popsicles for Daisy at Sprouts. They're just already in the freezer. So I spent $102 at Aldi and $49 at Sprouts. That puts me at $151 for the week. If you're new around here, $160 is my like grin and bear it number in terms of budget. So I definitely was not under budget or where I usually like to be, which is around $120, $130. But it's all good because frankly, it's all stuff that we needed. And like I said, whatever's left over that I want to take to the Airbnb with me, I can. Namely, I'm thinking like the produce, the snack stuff for Daisy. You know, the dairy will be fine. We're going to be gone for 5 days. So I know my mom's packing a cooler, so I can toss any of that stuff if I'm worried about it going bad in there. So nothing's gonna go to waste. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. Where did you shop this week? What are you cooking? Inquiring minds want to know. And I will see you on Wednesday with a what I eat in a day. Friday will be like a skincare routine. And then you're not gonna have a grocery haul on Monday. I'm not sure what's gonna go up. We will be out of town, obviously, so next Monday, I'm not sure. Hit that bell so that you'll be notified when this said random video goes up. I was thinking maybe like a low carb favorites video, kind of steering away from products that you've already seen me rant and rave about when I was on keto, and doing kind of more like, well, now I'm low carb so I can eat this. This is what I'm loving. I don't know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'd rather it be something food focused because I'm really in this groove of like Monday and Wednesday being food focused videos and then Friday being like the fun video. So if you have any ideas, definitely let me know, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, friends.